The crypto market doesn't look that good. This is bloodbath. Look at crypto bubbles. It's like everyone at this point in time is crying. Like, oh boy, what is going on? You know, as for me, I'm just there, not panicking, not angry, not saying that, oh, I wish I would have done this, oh, I wish I would have done that. Because every day, every day that I look at the market, there are things I want to want to see to help me understand which direction the market is going. And I told you guys multiple times that make sure you look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin should be your alpha, that catalyst. Bitcoin should be the only thing you look at to give you, um, a direction of where the market might be heading towards. And Bitcoin has given us multiple signals. We have seen multiple signals every now and then. If we look at the 4 hours time frame, we look at different time frames, we are going to see that Bitcoin has shown us signals, gave us signals that price action, we are going to dip somehow. How? We saw how price plunged the downside, and ever since the alpha trend printed this sell signal when Bitcoin attempted to break $70,000, and when the when price fell and the alpha trend printed a sell signal, Bitcoin has been trading below the alpha trend and still trading below the alpha trend. Now, what will make me to want to, you know, reverse or want to start saying that, okay, now is the time to go all in altcoins and meme coin? Well, this is exactly what I want us to talk about. I want us to look at scenarios where when the market is in extreme bear, like we are in an extreme bear market, like what happened, we have seen most altcoins tumble 35%, 38%, or 40%, and Bitcoin also tumble about 30%. So you can see that Bitcoin, plunged downward just about 14%, or let me say for the week, it has been about 20%, while most altcoins, has plunged like 50%, 60%, So I want us to look at the market now and see what we should be doing. Like when we are being faced in situation like this, what should we do? What must you do, or what can you do to remedy the situation to get out from some coins that might be, causing harm to your portfolio, or how to get in back again to into those old coins that are going to outperform Bitcoin when Bitcoin start recovering. Every day I come here, I talk about Bitcoin should be your alpha. Have most of your asset in Bitcoin or Ethereum, so that in times like this, you can easily buy those altcoins that have really, plunged downward. So this is just my message. Every day I come here, I try to make you guys to understand the bigger picture. Look at crypto, not looking at it in a way that most YouTubers want you to look at, but looking at crypto in a way that you should look at the market. You should look at it. Yeah. So, guys, if you're new on my platform, go right now and smash the subscribe button. You know, each time I come here, I'm just like, okay, I wish most people out there, watch my content. They would have saved. They would have been saving lots of money and making a lot of money when the market is gonna recover, or when the market is gonna recover. Because I try to make people who follow my platform and channel to understand market structure. I don't build on hype. I try to build on data, what Bitcoin is telling me, and also what other indicators are telling me, in the market. So, yeah, if you want to be, protecting yourself, in the game, then you should go and subscribe to my platform. Now, let's go back to Bitcoin. You know, so I want us to look at this in thoroughly. If you don't have this indicator, go and get this indicator. It's free. It won't cost you anything. Just go to the search bar, to the indicator search bar. You can see here indicators, metrics, and strategies. Click on that. You search on Alpha Trend. Alpha Trend. The first one that says Kivan Obliski. This is the one I'm having. The alpha trend screener. Get that out, and don't change anything. Allow it the way it is. Don't change anything. Or let me just click on it so you can see my settings. So these are my settings. You can see the length 14 multiplier. You can go to the style. You can see everything that I mark here. You can have it. And if say you also want to get some indicators, you can get the traders reality. The one that I'm gonna explain to you guys now how you're gonna DCA any coin out there, including Bitcoin. And Bitcoin is gonna be that catalyst that's gonna give you the go ahead to buy any altcoin out there. So another indicator I want you guys to get to your trading view. By the way, if you don't yet have trading view, make sure you do have trading view. Let me share my trading view link. I think I have trading view here, but I think on my link tree. Let me see if I can bring my link tree here. There should be a way to get to trading view through my link tree. Let me see if say we can do that now. you know yeah, let me scroll down, see if say I have something like that. Yeah, you can see join my trading view. This place is awesome. So yeah, so go to my link tree. The link is from below this video, at the description of this video. Go there and you click on this link, joining me on trading view. It's good for you to have this trading view. Now let's get back here. So go to this indicator again and search for traders reality. Traders reality main. The first one, you click on that, and also you can get this traders reality PVS if you want, but don't get it for this tutorial. And the next you should get is the Betong moving average, the Betong moving average. The first one, the Betong moving average, and the last one you should get is this indicator here, which is the Trendilo open source, Trendilo open source. Now, this indicator here, I have all of this indicator there, yeah. Now, I've combined multiple strategy, the Betong strategy, the hybrid system strategy, and also the alpha trend, including the Trendilo strategy. So all of these are in one. Now, there are some stuff that you're gonna get. Yeah, if say you get this trader security, man, you're gonna get this vector candle. If you wanna get this vector candle, the best way or the most easiest way for you to get it is just to get it um through this indicator, the open source indicator. But you can click on the indicator to give you the setups, for you to see how you get into like how to get into. Let me see. There's something I did here. Um, yeah, let me see. Down. I think. Okay, yeah, this is it. You can override, override chat symbols, or you can allow it to be the way. But this is the one I click override. You can see it's gonna change. So now I'm gonna have it back override colors, and this is it. So it's gonna override colors, and yeah. So that's how you go about it. And if you want to have the candles setting, this is it. Color. Go to the symbol. You have the color bars, body, where you uncheck these borders. So this is just the simple setup. I've done a whole video about this, so I'm not gonna do another video again. Like, I'm not gonna waste time here. But what I want you guys to look at, like, when the market is in a dip, for you to like, on the 4 hours time frame, what you want to see are vector candles. You want to see a vector candle like this, doing a dip. Now, when you see this vector candle appear and price is still below the alpha trend, you see this alpha trend, price has been trading below it, and each time price attempt to break it, we see the next dip. So this is what has been going on the 4 hours time frame. So for us to confirm that maybe we're gonna start seeing reversal, we must see price do this. Now, price have done something here. Let me give you guys the range what price have done. Price have done this. This is the range that price have created this range here. So far as price is if we see multiple rejection of price in this range, and we see price break above, we cover this vector candle here, come back here, attempt to, at least, I mean, they say eat half of this, vector candle, or trade sideways, that's when you want to start DCA again. Another strategy that I do, or that I use, is whenever I see price start printing this, the trend start printing this um green zone here, you can see, then I start buy. If I see a dip like this, I buy. It comes up, I buy. It goes up, I buy. Then I wait for it to get like to, or I wait to see a stopping volume candle. I'm going to show you guys what I mean by a stopping volume candle. And this is it. It's something like this. If we go to lower time frame, we might see, or let's see if we go to, let me go to higher time frame to see if I can see something like of that sort. Yeah, you can see, let's see on the daily time frame. Yeah, you can see this week, this area here, if say price close above this previous low, then this was the stopping volume candle. It means that this is the area where investors, or where the market makers have liquidated those who had orders here, or who had stop loss. Let me put it that way, who had stop loss, let's say above this range. So this area had liquidated them. So the price was, when price came towards this area, it liquidated so many people who were long in the market. Yeah, who were long in the market, who were in longs. There were, so many long positions. So now, what we want to see for the next candle, or this candle, is to close within this range, or yeah, within this range. If you see the candle close within this range, I'm now doing this with Bitcoin, but whenever the price is doing something like this, you have to look at this the way I'm looking at it. So this is the range price to stay in this range here. This is around the 52, above $52,000. Yeah, so price should be above that range, for Bitcoin. Now, if price start trading going sideways, and we start seeing more of such candles here on lower time frame, you can hop down to the 50 minutes time frame, and you look at, if say price is rejecting, or price has rejected this area multiple times. You can see price have done this. Price went up, came back. It printed this vector candle here. This would have been also a signal on the lower time frame, like a 15-minute time frame, a signal for you to buy. Now, how I use the Betong average, the Betong moving average in times like this, is I want to say, like, when price does this and price cross this 50-day moving average, this moving average that you see here, is the 50-day moving average. If price cross this 50-day moving average, and the alpha trend print a buy signal, I want this buy signal to go towards where price has printed the sell signal and create higher highs. So price should do this. Price should lift down, break structure, right? Then come back. Price should hold somewhere. Maybe it can come back here, but it should hold. It shouldn't go down. It should hold somewhere, because there's a vector candle here that price might come to grab. But this is what I want to see. Price should do something like that. Price should come back down. Now, for you to actually confirm that this move is going to be actually genuine move, when price pump to the upside, you can bring in the Fibonacci retracement tool. You block it from the top. Let's take it. They just assume that price went to this area here. So where you are looking at is where the golden pocket is, the 0.618 or the 0.05 zone. So in this case, this is the area here, around the 53 price zone. So far as price is in this range that I marked in this zone here, it must not be there. But so far as price is there, let's say, for example, if price break down here, come back up, hold this zone and trade like this, then we can confirm that maybe we're gonna start seeing another leg up. Now, this is a structure here. It's a structure here. Look at this zone here. The structure, and price has rejected this structure here. It rejected it here, and now it has rejected it here. So what we want to see is price to break this zone and go right up, as I mentioned, and from there we can start, thinking of buying those other altcoins. Now, looking at the trendilo on the 15 minutes time frame, it shows that we are at the overbought area. right? So because we're at the overbought area, maybe we can see price, move a little bit downward, towards where the alpha trend pointed is buy signal, and also maybe just recover most of these vectors, yeah, like half of these vectors. We can see a stopping volume candle, there as well. Then before price keep going to the upside. So whenever you see the market dipping like this, you don't rush into it, you don't FOMO into it. You stay back and allow price to to form, price to settle. When price settle, then now you can go to those altcoins that you are investing in. Like say, for example, any meme coin. Let's just choose a meme coin here. That I think maybe. Oh, okay. For example, this meme coin big. Okay, let me just choose something that I think most of us we really love. That's Solana. So you can see Solana deep with Bitcoin. And what Bitcoin did, Solana is doing the same thing. You can see Solana has printed these vector candles, yeah, meaning we are going to look at this zone for Solana as a zone where they can still bring price there, but this is going to be um, where price is going to recover from this deep year to the downside. So what I want you to do is wait for the alpha trend to print a buy signal. Yeah, when the alpha trend print a buy signal, then you look at where the trend needle is. For example, in this case, the trend needle is still in a danger zone. You want to see the trend needle break from this area, it can even go toward as if it's going to like to cross this middle line, yeah, but I think it won't cross on 4 hours time frame. So what you are looking for on the trend needle is divergence. You look for divergence, and also what you're looking at is price on lower time frame, particularly the 50-minute time frame. Price should be above the Betong moving average. So this is the Betong moving average here, this moving average that it has multiple colors. When price is above it, then I can buy some of those altcoins, because I know that those altcoins are going to perform to the upside. Now, what you need to understand is this: when price has tumbled like this, this bad, for you to know the target, you're gonna bring in the Fibonacci retracement tool again to see the target where price might be heading towards. Now, you bring the Fibonacci from where the alpha trend printed this sell signal, yeah, the one at the top, or you can choose it from this one here, because price is still in a downtrend, and the highest zone is around this 90 or 195. So you can take um this from the virtual retracement tool, and you take it from the top to the bottom and look at where the golden pocket is. And in this case, the golden pocket is around this area here, around the 157, or around the 156 price point. So Solana can get there before we might see some sort of reversal from that zone. So it's always important, as you wait, you look at different aspect of the market, of market structure. You look at what price is doing, and you DCA when price respect those zones. Like for me, how I DCA these coins, like in this case, I would have been buying here. I would have bought like 10% here, 10% here, 10% here, 10% here, and about 10% here again. So I would have just DCA whenever price goes up, I allow it. It comes down, I DCA. Yeah, it goes up, it comes down, I DCA. It goes up, it comes down, I DCA. And usually, I want to see that price is forming these zones. And when price goes above, like during this area where there's this red zone, that's the overbought area. This area is the oversold area. So like these indicators, they are really accurate most of the time to me, and it has really helped me a lot. You know, me embarking in my trading journey or my investment journey. There are times I DCA Bitcoin, looking at this, or get out of Bitcoin, looking at this catalyst is really helpful, and I really want you guys to also see the value of this and apply it, in your day-to-day investment or trading. Crypto guys, if say you don't humble yourself, crypto is gonna humble you, and you need to be patient in this game because there are a lot of people out there, a lot of whales who or market makers who are just there to extort your money. They make money when the market is doing what the market love to do always. Because like guys, trust me. If say you are in the trading business, then you should be there to make money. So these guys are there to make money. Don't think that these guys are there because they love you so much. That's why you ought to be able to actually protect yourself, be ahead of the curve. Don't get caught up by these guys, because if they're caught up, they're gonna dump it on you. And if say you just put most of your asset in Bitcoin, then you are always going to be on the good side. If you have most of your asset in Bitcoin, then you are always going to be on the good side. I always mention this, and it's not as if Bitcoin is what's going to make you money. No, Bitcoin is going to act as your USDT. Simple as that. And when Bitcoin act as a USDT, then you are going to be able to look at those other altcoins. Now, I want us to look at some meme coins that I think you should be getting. And one of these meme coins is Breath. I also have this is Breath is on the base network. We also have DGen. You can get DGen. You know, most of these coins have dip, and you can see within the past 6 hours, DGen is up 26%. So when you look at Bitcoin doing what Bitcoin is doing, or Bitcoin start forming those vector candles, you can now turn to this altcoin that has plunged downward 40%, 50%. You can get them. Mochi also is gonna pump, so you can get Mochi. These coins are gonna just wake up a day and give you about 50% to the upside. And another coin that you should look at is Mock. Mock alone, is up for the past 6 hours, 30%. You can see, yeah. Look at this buyback. These are the kind of coins I look at. I have been DCAing this coin right to this zone here. Why? Because I saw that this area is an area where price rejected when during like when the coin was launched, and after price break this area, price came here and price rejected this zone, and price has come back there, and I believe that price is gonna reject that area, and that's what price did. I believe before, said to myself, that's why I drew this line here. This was the pivot zone, and price get there and price got back up. So this is somehow like a stopping volume candle, which I think is very important. If say you are investing in this market. So the next I want us to look at, Toshi is up 23% after the dip. Bitcoin is down just about, let's say, 20%. Now, this coin is up about 23%. So you can think of the math. If a coin like this, can produce you 23% within 6 hours after a terrible market crash, then these are the kind of coins you want to keep your eyes on, every month, every week, looking at what Bitcoin is doing. If Bitcoin is doing well, then these altcoins are going to do well, extremely well, even though not always, but most of the time, these altcoins correlate with Bitcoin. The next coin I want you to look at is Trump. So far as the U.S. Election is still ongoing, this is one of my play. I got some lot of Trump doing when price get up to $2.5, $2.7. I got more of this. So I try to reduce my entry. And this is the beauty of portfolio management. When you reduce your entry, it gives you an urge, to break even easily when the market starts recovering, and you can easily come out from the market peacefully if, say, you see that the market is not able to break structure during the uptrend. This is very important. Another coin that you should have is Keycard. And this is also on the base network. You can see it's still like to dumping to an extent, but when Bitcoin start recovering, we're gonna see the coins start recovering as well. And also you should look at Andy. Andy also is a good coin. You can see Andy is up 22%, from the dip. And there's not really huge dip as specific. Well, now I'm looking at this on the daily time frame. If you compare to other altcoins that really dip for the past week. So Andy is one of those coins you want to pay attention to. Let us go to the Solana blockchain. Let's look at some coins that you should look at. Migo is a good coin. Look at Migo. I think looking at Migo, is gonna help in recover most of the losses that you incur during this downward trend. You can see the structure is amazing. Look at this resistance here. Price is holding this resistance. So if say you understand price action, then you must have known that if price get into this zone here, it's a buy, because there's gonna be some sort of buyback. And if price go back up and it's not able to break, this is what you do. If price does this, for you to confirm that price has broken structure, price must go up, break, make higher highs, come back, hold there. Price must not go right down. If price goes down, then it has invalidated that move. Then from there you can decide if say you want to buy back. So if something like this, then price can go back to the upside. Don't chase this. Don't chase the pump. Always wait for price to visit you. Price is gonna do something like this. It's gonna come back, hold, then pump again. So do that. Make sure you have most of these coins in your portfolio. Of course, guys, this is not financial advice. What I'm saying here are the things I do. So make sure you do your own due diligence. We also have Book of Memes, Boomer. I've been saying this Boomer for some time. You can see for the past 6 hours, it's up 70%. And if say this coin will cover back to this zone, let's go to the daily time frame. You can see clearly what I'm seeing here. Let me just make it clearly so you can see clear. You can see this. So I expect this coin to an extent to recover back. And how many percentage are we looking at right now? If say this coin does recover from this dip to just the previous high, that's about 1x. You cannot make this up, guys. So within the next 2 weeks, you can see this coin, recover that much. I'm gonna tell you guys why I think we're gonna see some sort of recovery with Bitcoin. And if this is the case, Solana, Ethereum, and most other altcoins are gonna really do well. I'm gonna share with you guys some altcoins as well that you can buy from. Yeah, so this is it. For Let me see if say I have some other meme coin here to share with you. Big Jason, yeah, Jason coin is one of those coins that I think is good as well. This is it. I watched one of his interview with Ran, and you can see ever since we saw this pump, we haven't seen price visited this zone. So I think this coin is gonna attempt to recover to get towards this area, towards this zone somehow, someday, but I don't know when, because I think Jason wants to make this happen, and we know that he's someone who, when he put his eyes on something, or when he's determined, he always get things done. So I believe in the Jason coin because of Jason Derulo. And the last, I think, oh, I forgot to mention Popcat. Popcat is another coin. You can see Popcat alone is up to the 8% within the past 6 hours. I've been buying this coin as it dips. I keep buying. I keep buying. So that's what I do. I wait for price to do what price love to do, and I look at areas that I think we're gonna see, or I'm gonna see some sort of recovery or bounce back. And exactly, look at this. This was a decent support zone, and you saw price bounce from there. Boom, back to the upside, giving you 38%. Guys, you cannot make this up. If you're patient enough, you can look at the market and see exactly what is going on. Let me check on Gary. I have seen my Gary guy here. My Gary is here. My Gary guy is here. I think Gary is on what chain? Let me see. Gary. Okay, Gary is on the Solana chain. Let's see what Gary is doing. Yeah, on the daily time frame. Let me see. Let me refresh this. Oh boy, Gary looks really bad, really bad. Let me look at this on the weekly time frame. Let's see. Yeah, Gali, Gali is at this critical support zone on the weekly time frame. I think if say Gary breaks this zone, then I think we're gonna see price go even down, much downward to minus. So we don't want to see something like that happen. Shut down. We don't want to see something like that happen. So guys, I'm saying. Shut down Siri. I'm saying to my Siri to shut down. So yeah. Okay. Yeah, Gary doesn't look good. Just the same. I think the entire market is not good. So we want to see Gary hold this zone, this area, yeah. And we want to see it's good to see that within the past 6 hours, Gary is up 7.55%. And it shows that at least we are seeing some buyback. If we look at the 1 hour time frame, we can see maybe there are some other there. Yeah, you can see recovery, but again, the rule I mentioned with those other altcoins should also apply with Gary. We want to see price break structure. Price must first of all break structure, then come back to retest and hold. It must hold. If price is not able to hold, then you don't have to buy it, right? So you don't FOMO, right? Just wait for price to do this. It might take some few days, but wait for be patient, and price is gonna come back to that zone. And if it doesn't come back to it, look for a coin that respect TA, I respect price action, that respect market structure, you know, to buy that coin. Yeah. Let me see. Or if say there's some coins I want to share with you. Ponke also is a good coin, guys. I mean, I've mentioned this on my trading group. If you want to join my trading group, yeah, not only futures we do spot trading. I gave some alphas, in the groups. Make sure you use the link below this video to connect with me through my free Telegram group, and I'm gonna share with you link to join the Alpha group. But for you to join the Alpha group, you must use the Bittronix link. Go to my link tree. I think the first link should be the Bittronix link. Let's see. If you join Bittronix, you deposit at least $100. You can get most of the alphas I share, spot or future trading. I don't trade always. I trade only when I see opportunity. I don't just trade like that. I trade more. I do more swing trading, like I spot. So I look at 4 hours time frame, daily time frame. I can hold a trade for 3 days, 1 week, 2 weeks, 1 month. And see what happens during that period of time. So yeah, punk hair is a good one. You can see I always mention to you guys market structure. What happened to here? You see price break structure here, but price didn't come back to revisit this zone yet. What has price done? Price has revisited this area here. So you would have drawn something like this here, which is for price to get to your area. And when price get there, you start DCA again, doing a dip like this. You can see properly price came there. If say you would have been investing in this coin for the first time, let's say for example, price do something like this, you would have waited for price to come to this area. Now you see that price make higher highs, but now price have come back to this zone. So what we want to see is price to keep holding this area, or price can still come back here, do something like that, move sideways and pump again. And this should be your target. You can how do you get your target is click on or go to the Fibonacci retracement tool. Click on the top, get to the bottom of the week, then look at where the golden pocket is. I've mentioned to you guys where the golden pocket is the 0.618 line. That's where you cash out the profit, and it corresponds to where I drew this zone here. So guys, I do my due diligence. I don't when I see price get to a zone and price reject, I want to see price come back there, and I want to see a huge buyback of price before yeah, before I like, okay, now this is good. Rocky also is a good coin on there. Rocky, I bought Rocky, and you can see Rocky is up 51%. I wanted to buy more Rocky when the price was dipping, but I wanted to price to actually perform something. I want price to do what I just mentioned to you guys back then. I want price to break structure at least first for Rocky, like do this, break structure, come back there, hold, then I'm gonna catch the next fight to the upside. So that's what I want to see for Rocky. Go and buy Rocky as well. Of course, guys, I'm not saying this as if I'm a financial advisor. I'm just saying that I'm just talking about what I got. So the next one is is this is dock in the Cadwell, but is the icon is Mio. I think is on Solana. Yeah, I have been looking at this coin. I got some of it. It pumped. I sold some of it. I've been waiting for price to get to my zone, to this area. Yeah. Why was I waiting for price? Let me just do something so you guys can see what I'm trying to say here. Let me take out most of this stuff. So I can, yeah. You see, Price has been playing with with my, let's say, with my emotions. Yeah. So I have these zones here. I would have, let me just say, taking I took Price from this zone. Let me take it this way. And you can see the golden pocket is this area where Price has rejected multiple times. So what do you think? If say Price get there again, like what Price attempted to do, yeah, there should be a buyback. So you are waiting for Price to get to this zone here, and you go to the lower time frame. You see Price, do a huge, like you see a huge week like this. You go to lower time frame, like 15 minutes time frame. You start looking at possibilities to DCA it or to get the coin at a cheaper price. So that's it, guys. I want to believe this content was helpful. I have more of other coins to share with you guys, but again, I've seen that most of you actually don't understand. You don't want to, watch all of my content. You don't want to be part of my community. You don't want to take action. I don't care. Of course I care. I care if you make money, but I don't care if, say, you vehemently or, yeah, you willfully decide not to watch my content and you don't get value, like in times like this. Then I don't care, but I care about those who actually, follow my content. That's why I give my best. I try to help you guys understand what is going on in the market. I don't listen to most of the noise out there on Twitter. I make sure I look at what the charts are telling me, what the fundamentals are telling me. I can see that the fundamentals on Bitcoin look so good. Let me just go back to Bitcoin quickly, and I'm going to show you guys where you're going to start taking out profit again from altcoins, because Bitcoin again, we haven't established the bottom yet. So let's go back to Bitcoin to see if, say, we have established the bottom, guys. The other altcoins that you can buy are all the Awi, Solana, if you want to buy. And also, let's see if I got this coin. I mean, the name of the coin, Metis. So you can buy Metis. Are we? You can also buy all the, those are the coins I'm buying. I'm having, like the other altcoin. I'm also having Solana, Ethereum. I have Ethereum. So what you want to see here, I already mentioned to you guys on this, like what you should do, or how you want to approach this. Now we saw that the dip started here on the daily time frame. Yeah, so you can do this. You can take the fib from the top here, to the bottom here. You can see this area. Before I have mentioned to you guys that price is gonna come to this zone. You can see there were vector candles here, and there are still some vectors here around 45 $1,000 that I think they can still come and recover it here. So if the market makers bring price here, I think that is okay, because I've seen these vectors here. I know that they can come here. So what I want to see here is price to get to this point here. This is around 61,000. If price get to 61,000, price is not able to break above 61,000, or let's just say 62,000. If price is not able to break and start trading above it, if price get here and I see multiple rejection, then I'm selling most of the altcoins again. Because if Bitcoin start dipping again towards this area, then you know what will happen to those altcoins. So this is what I do. I try to look at the possibilities of price of Bitcoin going to either direction. If price does this, I do that. If it does that, I do this. And altcoins are the way you can really make money in this crypto game. I'm okay. Disclosure, crypto. I'm also good, but scared of red market. Guy, my friend, don't be scared. The red market is there to make us money. Let me tell you something. The red market is there to make us money, and you need to be part of someone like in the community that someone like me own. My community is free of charge. I share videos every day, but my VIP is not free of charge. The VIP is to see what I'm buying, when I'm selling, when I'm taking out profit, when I sell at a loss. Because there are times I sell some coins at a loss. Not every day or not every time I sell, making profit. I've made bad decisions, but my good decisions always outweigh, not always, like it hasn't been like this before, but now, these days, or now that I've understood fully for the past, I think, going to 2 years now, that I have been, constantly, be doing things the right way. But before then, I wasn't doing things the right way, and the market humbled me, to go through this journey. That's why I'm trying my best to help you guys. So don't panic, and now is the time for you to scan the market. Look at coins that move alongside Bitcoin. If you look at those coins, we have Solana, we have Ethereum. Most of these altcoins are down tremendously. We have coins like Gary. We have coins like Mock. I've shown you guys coins that have recovered for the past 6 hours. They have done 38%, 40%, and these coins are going to do 100%. Now, how you approach it? You approach this by doing what I mentioned. This is how you win the game. You keep doing this over and over. You have a playbook. You write all of these strategies that I've mentioned to you guys, and always keep doing what I'm saying on my live stream. I'm not here to make people hype or to tell you guys, buy this coin and make you a millionaire. No, I'm here that we understand what price is doing, how we can protect ourselves from dump like this, and how we can capitalize on the market, to give us more gains in the future. The market will recover. The fundamentals of Bitcoin is good. Guys, it's good. Now, like, this is the best time to be in crypto. We have so many catalysts. Excuse. There's so much that you have to take into consideration. The U.S. president, Donald Trump, is like, was a president. He was a president of the United States before, and might still be the United States president if say he wins the election. And he is for crypto. We have seen ETFs. He said he was going to appoint Larry Fink. Larry Fink is for crypto. So there's so much going on. Bitcoin having all this stuff, and when you see the market dip like this, these guys want to force you to sell your coins, to sell your Bitcoin. They want to buy it at cheaper rate, so they have to. Those big whales, they're going to cash out profit, or the market makers, they're going to push price down so that price feel others, big buy orders that the whales have placed down there. Let me tell you guys something. When the market is going down, it means more people are buying. When the market is going up, it means more people are selling. So when you see the market going up, it means the market makers, they want to fill orders that are above, that are up, up, up. So they keep pushing it up to fill those orders, and they liquidate those who are trading futures, that those who are borrowing money. So, it's a whole game that you need to understand how it's being played. When you understand how it's being played, then you can now start navigating the market properly, looking at Bitcoin. Okay, if Bitcoin is doing this, it means Bitcoin is giving me a signal. Bitcoin has made an all-time high and hasn't gone back to break that high, and it is attempting, or it is getting towards the low. And if it's getting towards the low, you ought to now start looking at your back. Okay, I have this other altcoin in my back. If Bitcoin is to break this structure and do this, these other altcoins are gonna do that. This is how you win the game. Bitcoin for now is the boss. Period. And finally, guys, let me show you. Let's just look at where we might expect price to go. Let me look at the liquidation heat map. Let's go to the chart. I think let me see if I can see this liquidation heat map. Yeah, this is it. Not this one, not this chart. Liquidation map, liquidation heat map. This one, I think this one. This is for the next 3 days. Let's see what might happen with Bitcoin for the next 3 days, guys. This website is CoinAng. Oh, you can see, oh boy, exactly what I mentioned is here. You can see around the 62. Like my TA, just respect what you are seeing here. These are all liquidities, and this is around the 61, 62 price point. And I think that these guys can push price towards this area. You can see we don't have much liquidity down there. This is for the next 3 days. Let's look at the 1 week time frame. Let's see what might happen here for the next week. Let's see. Yeah, the same thing you can see. Let's see for the next 24 hours what might happen here. For the next 24 hours, that's the next 24 hours. Let's see. what might happen here. Let's refresh this page to give us let's see. Oh, you can see. Oh boy, I mean, guys, you cannot make this up. You can't make this up. It's clear, yeah, that these guys can push price towards this area there. You can see around 60. So you can see price recover. Because right now, I'm not seeing any more liquidity except towards this 48 $48,000. So they can bring price towards 48,000 or 43 or $47,000, and from there they can easily get price back. So I'm not scared. I'm not like, okay, this is gonna be like that or like this. I just have to look at all my indicators out there to give me an urge of what the market might do or should do. Yeah, market might do. So guys, I think I've done so much. The stream today is so long, 44, 45, and this is like, those of you who have time, you watch it. It's gonna help you. But if you don't have time, then you're gonna lose. That's it. Having said all this, guys, see you in the next video. Ciao. Subscribe. Bye.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no, I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, man.